What's up, friends? We're going to do Evolution Predictions. You know, this pay-per-view that just started about 2 weeks ago. Let's talk about it.
Build hasn't been great, but the matches should be great. I'm very excited for this pay-per-view.
Do you know why I love women's wrestling?
Why?
Is because this build-up fucking sucks.
Mm-hmm.
This pay-per-view has gotten none of the respect it deserves in the build-up, in the storylines, in even the day that they chose to do it. Literally, in no way, shape, or form did this pay-per-view get the respect it deserves, and it's still going to be a banger because they're all that good.
Still going to be a banger.
And I love that for us.
All right, so let's go into...
Let's just go, like, right down.
All right, so we'll start off with J.C. Jane
Yeah.
versus Jordan Grace. Obviously, we have not watched Great American Bash yet because that hasn't happened yet. But obviously, there's going to be something with Jordan and Blake versus Fatal Influence. Do you think that Jordan takes the title off of J.C.?
No, I think J.C. keeps the title, probably due to Fallon and Jasmine helping. If Blake comes out, she's still outnumbered.
Yeah.
For Fallon and Jasmine, so I think JC retains, and then Mariah turns on Jordan to take the title from JC.
So it's gonna be heel versus heel.
Why not? I also think people may ride with Blake.
That's fair.
Anyway, but yeah, why not? Fuck it, do it.
I think because I think Blake is turning heel, I'm gonna say Jordan.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Jordan, and then we go into Fallon versus JC as a feud.
That's fair too.
Okay. All right, let's go into the tag match here.
Okay.
The Judgment Day versus, this is your big match, Judgment Day of Raquel and Roxanne, Charlotte and Alexa, Zaruka, and the Kabuki Warriors.
I'm sticking with the Judgment Day.
I feel as though you're right.
I feel like that. I don't know if that's a hot take. I think it might be a hot take. It might be the right prediction. It might be a hot take though.
Mm-hmm.
But I am sticking with the Judgment Day because I think it is too quick for Roxanne to fail them.
Yeah.
Just yet.
Yeah.
Storyline wise, with Liv not anywhere near coming back, they have to kind of keep things moving.
Yeah.
And to do that and to continue the drama in the way that they've had it set up with like Roxanne trying to take her spot, Roxanne has failed every single thing she's done. For anybody who's not Finn, she has failed them. So she has to at least not get the pin. Like Raquel can get the pin or whatever, but she just can't cost them these titles. I also think Charlotte and Alexa, I don't really know what's going on there. I feel like they're going to do a story on SmackDown. Like, I don't think tag titles work for them right now. Zaruka, I think, is great. They have so many things going on with the fucking title.
Izzy and Tatum?
Soul has.
Oh, North American, yeah.
Yeah, thank you. North American title. We're going to get the feud between the two of them at some point. They have stuff going on in NXT. I don't think they need it.
No.
And then Kabuki Warriors, I think, is really fun. And I think that may be a continuing feud for the Judgment Day while Liv is gone and maybe even when Liv is back. But I don't see that. I don't see them taking the titles immediately.
I think the Kabuki Warriors, in my perfect world, we may see some dissension between them, which could lead to a triple threat between Io, Kairi, and Asuka.
Real quick, I want to point something out. I don't know if it's like for this weekend, and I'm reaching, but I'm putting it out there. Liv tweeted for the first time today since her injury.
What did she tweet?
Cheering on Roxanne and Raquel with like one of those like smiley faces.
Right.
I wonder if she helps them retain the titles. I wonder if she pops up. She can't wrestle. She can't do anything. But I wonder if she pops up. I do kind of feel like it's too soon, but I think it's too soon. But I think it's interesting that this was her first actual tweet since being hurt. But I think they are retaining. Yeah.
I say if she's going to do some kind of helping them out or something, I say do it at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
Fair. I do think that it's a little early. I think that the Kabuki Warriors, it would be dope if we do Io versus Kairi versus Asuka at SummerSlam. Zaruka, obviously that's going to cause dissension. That's going to be a North American title. And this actually may kind of further that little bit of dissension between Zaruka. I think the only one that makes sense taking the titles off of Judgment Day is Charlotte and Alexa.
Really?
And that feels a little soon.
I feel like they make the least sense.
I think they make the most.
That's interesting.
But I'm going to also go with Judgment Day here.
Okay.
Let's go to the Battle Royal for the Women's Championship at Clash in Paris. There's already been a bunch of names announced Who are you taking?
Okay. I don't know all the names that are announced. I'm going with Nikki Bella, but I'm also giving an extra piece to this. What is happening?
Nikki Bella?
Yeah.
You think Nikki's winning this?
That's my girl. Why not?
Oh, I was worried that we were gonna like have the same picks. Okay, no, all right.
All right, bitch. What are you fucking being rude for? I'm going with Nikki.
Sure.
Rude as hell. And I'm gonna add to this. This might be hoping more so than logical or factual.
Little copium. Right.
Little copium. Bianca returns.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool.
Bianca returning. I mean, I know it was like a finger or whatever, which like, I don't want to downplay it just because it's like a small body part. I know it still probably hurts like a bitch and she has to do all this shit to fix it. But I would love to see Bianca return, even if she has to have like a little brace or something. Her return for Evolution, I feel like that's something she would want to be part of. Sure. So I would love to see her come back in the Battle Royal. I'd also be down for a Bianca win. If I want to go 100%. Like super dark horse, and someone not even like possibly there. But I'm going to go with Nikki.
I think that that's a really good call if Bianca ends up being that, because then you can set up Bianca and say, you know, Naomi
Jade
cashes
or Naomi,
in,
whichever one,
right?
Yeah.
And then Jade's like, and Jade be like, "Cool, Bianca, you can have that match at Clash. It's me and Naomi at SummerSlam, right?
Yeah.
And then there's some kind of screwy finish there.
Bianca low-key makes sense.
But Bianca makes a ton of sense. If she's healthy, Bianca may be the pick.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go with Nikki. If Bianca returns, that's my backup pick.
Yeah, because I think that if then you do some kind of no DQ. Honestly, Naomi gives me the vibe that like she could just cheat at SummerSlam.
Yeah.
She it's DQ and she's like, I kept the title. And then Jade's like, nah, you know I deserve that shot. And then they do a triple threat at Clash.
Right, that's fair too.
However, I'm gonna go with Stephanie. I think it's Stephanie.
Oh, that makes sense.
To do Stephanie Io. I am having copium for the main event, and I'm gonna say Stephanie versus Io. And as much as I love Io, I do think that Stephanie will be champion at Clash. My personal pick.
Okay.
Speaking of Jade and Naomi, let's go to that one. No holds barred right there. Who are you taking there?
I don't know.
Jade got the win at WrestleMania.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go Naomi.
I think Naomi makes the most sense, especially with it being no holds barred and Naomi's kind of crazy and everything.
She goes psycho, but I also think like if we're gonna continue this feud, Naomi needs a win now.
Sure.
Jade got the Mania moment. Naomi has been losing in promos, and she's running away when Jade comes out. I think Naomi needs a W. So I would do Naomi. I would pick Naomi.
I hear that. I think that WWE's tradition of once you win the Money in the Bank, you basically are a horrible wrestler and you lose all the matches because it doesn't matter because you're going to win the title. I think that continues, and I think Jade wins, unfortunately. No diss to Jade. I just really want Naomi.
You know what? We got some opposite picks.
We got some opposite picks already. Yeah. All right. Let's do what I believe should be the main event, but will not be the main event. Maybe it opens. Becky Lynch versus Bayley versus Lyra for the IC title. This has been by far the best feud.
It has been. I do feel like Becky's retaining that title. I can't. This is, I think, my hardest to predict.
Yeah, this is tough, bro. This is tough.
Because I could see. I honestly, I hate to say it. I don't think Lyra wins. I think it's Becky retaining or possibly Bayley because Bayley's kind of playing tweener right now. But I wonder if like Becky retains and we kind of see more like Bayley versus Lyra for a little bit, with Becky kind of doing her like, "Hey, you two have fun. I'll be over here," kind of thing.
I think Becky and Bayley might.
Or just do Becky Bayley?
No, I think Becky and Bayley might join up. I think Bayley might turn heel after this match.
Okay, that's possible.
I think it would be a fun little change for Bayley.
Yeah.
I am gonna go with Becky retaining and then Bayley turning.
Okay, that's interesting.
Or maybe Bayley like. I don't know. She does something to fuck over Lyra.
She fucks over Lyra, yeah.
She fucks over Lyra, but then ends up fucking herself over as well.
Okay. Okay. I could see that.
Yeah. And then we got the women's championship match between Tiffany Stratton and Trish Stratus. A bit random.
Tiffany's retaining. I think that's just like, they're like, hey, so we're not really doing build-ups or like stories, so like pick someone.
I mean, that's basically exactly what they did. It is nice to have a legend on there. Hopefully we see some more legends in like the Battle Royal.
I would like to see. I'm worried because of the amount of legend women surrounding WWE already, like Michelle McCool, who are like did not get the call.
Yeah, I don't think there's gonna.
I'm a little nervous that we're only seeing Nikki and Trish. Maybe Brie in the Battle Royal if they got that deal done.
Yeah.
But like I'm worried we're not seeing a lot of legends. It's a little disappointing because so many of them have said that they are like they're open, they're ready to go, they're still in great shape. A lot of them. Kelly would be a good pick too.
Jazz
she said
just
she'd
wrestled
be
not too long ago.
Yeah, Kelly said she'd be open to coming back if she gets the call. So I'm hoping the Battle Royal is a little Royal Rumble-y, where we get some returns
100%.
there.
I am hoping for that.
But back to Tiffany Trish, it's gonna be Tiffany, obviously.
Yeah, there's no shot Trish wins this.
But I'm excited to see this match though, because Trish still she keeps up she used to.
She can still go.
She's in great shape.
Yeah.
So honestly, I think they'll be a really good match.
Trish's last run was arguably my favorite Trish run.
Yeah, it's a really
I
good
thought
Trish
she was
run.
great.
Yeah. I think it was just really impressive that she was just I mean, she looks amazing. It's not like she looks older. If anything, she looks
right.
younger.
Yeah, no, she has aged backwards.
But it was just really cool to see her and be like, damn, she can still go like she did.
Yeah.
Like she hasn't missed a step. So and Tiffany is so athletic, kind of similarly to Trish, that I'm excited. I think it'll be a good matchup. Hi, baby. Harry's making an appearance. Tiffany or Trish? Tiffy time. Okay, Tiffy time.
Last one, main event. Io versus Rhea for the Women's World Championship.
I'm scared that I'm wrong. I'm picking Io. I'm scared that I'm incorrect. But it needs to be Io. We gotta do. I mean, I'm a broken record. Give Rhea something else to do. My God, besides just the title. And also, you want to talk about shit makes no sense. Io was like, I want to face the absolute best. Io, sweetie, you have not lost to her. You've gone 12 times, and you have beat her every single time. I'm not saying Rhea's not one of the best, but
the story made no sense.
You have done this so many times. If you want to go up somebody who is the best, who's a real challenge for you, respectfully, the person that you've beat 5 times is not a challenge.
Yeah. I'm taking Io. It comes with an over-the-moon salt. Io's the best. This is definitely copium because Rhea is most likely going to win this.
I hope
and then they're going to set up Rhea versus Stephanie. I hope not. I hope that this is an Io win, and then we're doing Io versus Asuka, or maybe Io versus Asuka versus Kairi.
Yeah.
Doing something huge there.
But also, even if they could still do Io Stephanie, that was a match that everybody loved. 100%. And was mad that we didn't get to see the finish. That would still be a dream match for people to see.
I could see them doing Rhea Nikki. But I guess the original plan was.
She stay away from Liv?
I guess the original plan was Rhea and Nikki versus Liv and
That's
Raquel.
Awful. I hope that's
so
wrong.
if Rhea wasn't supposed to be the person to face Io, then maybe the plan wasn't for Rhea to have the title. So I think it makes sense for Io to win.
That's fair too.
See, yeah. I'm trying, bro.
I'm make it make sense.
I'm trying to make it make sense.
I'm
taking
Io. Too. Yeah.
She's the go.
Yeah.
She's on a crazy run, and honestly, is this her first title defense?
Yeah.
I think so.
Since
so
Mania,
she really should not lose her first title defense.
No, I agree.
She needs to keep that title to at minimum Clash.
Yeah.
That's it.
Agreed. Cool. All right. Well, first women's pay-per-view that I've been able to see.
Yeah.
Because I didn't watch Evolution 1 in real time.
Yeah.
So, very excited to see this. It should be a really
It's gonna be
good
great. It's gonna be a great
card.
It's gonna be a great
match quality-wise. I'm really excited. So, hope to see y'all for that stream on Sunday. Make sure that you comment below and let us know what your predictions are.
Deuces.